disclaimer, so you might not see a lot of movement here, but that is the point of it. So yes, the three areas that we look at are your frown, your forehead and your crow's feet. So normally in somebody that doesn't have Botox, the muscles pull in here, which creates the 11s we call them. Now I've just got a wee tiny bit of movement, which I still quite like. There's people that want it fully frozen. So the first area we'll be looking at is your frown. So if you had quite severe lines here, I would treat right in the middle of those lines and just outside of it. And what that does is it stops the muscles from pulling in on either side. Now, the other options you have as well are, I still, as you can see, still have slight movement here. So if you were looking for slight movement, what I would do is I wouldn't touch. There'd be no Botox used in this area here, because you still want to have a little bit of movement. Now, if you wanted to be completely frozen, I would normally put just a little bit of Botox just in that area, superficially, and that kind of stops that rise. Sometimes, however, if you freeze the forehead and freeze the frown lines, sometimes you find that these muscles go kind of overactive and start rising more than what you would want them to. At your 2-week review, what we would do is look at that, and if you need just a couple of wee bits of Botox in there just to bring that down a wee bit but still have movement, then we can do that. So the next part of it is your forehead. So normally when you raise your eyebrows, you have quite a lot of kind of lines and whatnot. So what I would do is I would look at kind of how wide your forehead is. If it's quite a short forehead, I normally go quite high up. But if you've got kind of bigger distance, I'll go about 2/3 of the way up. And I would treat it in that way. Now the next after that is your crow's feet. Now you can see mine's kind of starting to come back, but normally these lines go right across my face. So what I would do is I would look at where the pull's coming from, which is round about there, and I would do the treatment from there. Same here. See where the pull's coming from. Again, everybody will be different, everybody's face is different, and where the pull's coming from may be completely different. But that is your three areas. So you're looking at your frown, your forehead, and your crow's feet. Now there are advanced procedures in terms of anti-wrinkle that you can look at, but if there's any specific one that you want me to discuss or talk about, then just let me know and I'm more than happy to do that for you. Thank you.